If I'm talking about his personal life, then yeah, you can say, okay, and people have started throwing slurs, they started hating again, how they reacted after my first loss. On itself, my nose got broke. I was breathing from mouth whole 5 rounds.
So, welcome back everybody to the Locker Room India YouTube channel. And today with us we have none other than Shyamanand, who is fresh off his fight from MFN 13. So, Sham, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm training after the fight and just looking to get back soon again.
Awesome. So, like, we'll get straight into the fight. Okay. So, could you walk us through what went down at MFN 13 with your fight, Sanjeet?
I feel the fight went really good. It's just that I didn't get the decision. I feel the judging was biased because I connected more shots. It's just that he got the damage done, but I had cage control. And even in the third round, I got a knockdown, one more wobble. So third and fourth, I clearly won. I was scoring more with leg kicks and punches. Second also, I feel it was 50-50. And even one judge scored in my favor, 48-47. I feel that was the right decision, but the two other judges didn't agree with it, and it didn't go my way. And I feel a lot of people, even whoever saw the fight, they know I won because I was the one who was chasing all the time, and Sanjit was literally sprinting. So wherever you can see the video, he was literally sprinting. So I will get the pressure points and the cage control and everything, but shit happens. Now the decision cannot be changed, and I lost an opportunity to win the Matrix Fight Night belt, which was really big for me, and I was really preparing for a very long time. But shit happens. I feel God has a different plan for me. Said that, like, see, I have been saying that Sanjit was running a lot. He was scared. A lot of people think that I hate Sanjit. That's not truth. See, we are in a fight sport. We are in a combat sport. We are literally trying to take each other heads off, right? Everyone is trying to knock out. I was already bleeding and all. It's a blood sport. You cannot be too much soft about it. If I'm talking about his game, if I'm talking about his personal life, then yeah, you can say, okay, I hate him. But I'm literally talking about the game. And if I'm not talking, who is going to talk? Because I feel there is a lot of support coming from his side. There is a lot of support coming from my side. And there are already a lot of people who are writing that I won. And there are a lot of people who are thinking I didn't win, I broke my nose and all. So people shouldn't take that way that I hate Sanjeet Budhwar. In fact, I love Sanjeet Budhwar. See, post-fight interview, I didn't get an opportunity, but I was supposed to thank Sanjeet Budhwar. Because that first loss, I believe it was really important for me and it should have happened. If, like, hypothetical scenario, if suppose I knew I was going to lose and these all things will happen, out of 100 times I'll choose to lose. Because there were a lot of things happen, how I started seeing things, I changed game-wise, and a lot of things happened. So that was very necessary. Second time, I don't think I lost. I won. Like, if people doubt it, who are neutral about it, should mute the fight, irrespective of what commentators are saying and what is happening, what is crowd is doing. They should just see the fight, and they will get to know who is actually scoring more. Of course, Sanjit in the first round connected with a very clean jab, and he broke my nose. You cannot do anything about the nose. I broke my nose back in 2022 when I fought Krishna here. So that cannot be only criteria of judging the fight. I was the guy who was connecting, clean shots, like really powerful shots. And I don't know who was writing those statics on the screen. I don't know from where they are counting. Even the feint they are counting as a punch. So somewhere that and all didn't go my way. But it's okay. It happened. I cannot change anything about it. All I can do is I can prepare. I can get back at it again and prove who I am. Also, I want to say this to Sanjeet, like even in his post-fight interview, I actually didn't hear what he said that time. But when I watched the fight, I got to hear what he said. See, he should understand. Whatever I was doing in the fight, I was taunting him, I was calling out him. I was like, it's a fight. I was calling him to fight. There is nothing against him. I literally love Sanjeet Budhwar. I'm telling you, I am very thankful that he came into my life. like people need to understand, okay, if there is light, then we talk about darkness. If darkness is not there, there is no value of light. And if there is no light, no one will talk bad about darkness. Like a hero needs a villain needs a hero. I'm not telling that Sanjeet is a villain. It's just that what I feel, he was really important for my career. Now this decision, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's not his fault. He came, he fought. Actually, Sanjeet fought really well. Even I spoke about his game plan, what he did. That was the only thing he could have done, and he did it really well. He followed the game plan. And actually, I want Sanjeet to do good. But one thing is there. He cannot win at UFC level if he keeps on doing the same thing. Because there, no judge will score for him. It will always be neutral. And eventually, people will take him down. I didn't take him down. I just went with the flow. But he needs to, get out of the mindset that he can just strike and he can run away. He needs to learn better ground game, and I want him to win in future.
So, what are the discussions that you have with your coach after the fight? Like, what was that like?
We spoke about a lot of things, and also one thing was there. I have, like, a lot of people thought ki why was not taking him down. I just wanted to knock out. That was not the game. That was not the scene. It was not that ki I want to just knock him out. The thing is, like, nose broke in the first round itself, and my coach and we were thinking that we are winning. With second round, when I started connecting, we both thought ki we are winning the fight. So we thought, okay, the nose has already broken. So if you are winning the fight, why to take, just get desperate for the takedown and do unnecessary things, silly things. So we thought we were winning, and it didn't turn out that way. So that was one of the biggest mistake. And of course, I have to learn from the mistake. When I got the knockdown, I should have went for the finish. Again, that time I thought ki I'm winning. There is no need to hurry. When in the third initial round, I got the knockdown, I could have easily, took him down there when he grabbed the leg, but I did the mistake and I paid for it. Like if I would have finished the fight there itself, like no one can, score here and there. I would have been a clear winner, but I did that mistake and I paid for it.
So after the fight, like, how did your coach react to that? How did you react to the decision immediately after the fight?
We were really surprised at the decision. Now, the thing is, we couldn't have done anything. Now the decision was given. So we just wanted to see the fight and then think. Because sometimes, see, whenever we see ourselves, we see from just one point of view. But when we go and watch the fight in a neutral way, we will have a better perspective. So we were really surprised, and then we went and we watched the fight. Like me, myself, I went and I watched the fight that day itself. And then I was like, I won. Right? So a lot of things happened. We spoke a lot and all, and people started throwing slurs. They started hating again how they reacted after my first loss. It's okay.
So what do you think went against you in the fight? Like you said that you did everything right. So what do you think worked against you in the fight?
No, see, I did right things, but things can always be better, and they will never be best, right? So that's what I'm saying. Ki decision was biased. That should have been, gone in my way. If you talk about what should I have done differently, I should have took him down if this was the case. But I had to consider a lot of things while fighting. First round itself, my nose got broke. I was breathing from mouth whole 5 rounds. So I had to be careful because since my mouth is open to breathe, I had to be careful. A clean shot, if it lands, it will knock me out. So I had to be really careful and really precise with the things. And that's what I was doing. That's why I didn't want, since he was running a lot, I didn't want you to get desperate with the takedowns. I didn't expect it. No one expected that Sanjeet Budhwar will not, fight head on head fight. Like he is a guy who is known for, he is known as silent killer. He is known as, what do you say, a very beautiful and very dangerous striker.
So your fight with Sanjit.
But if I had to get the win, I should have took him down. I did the mistake, and there are solid reasons why those mistakes happen. But giving excuses cannot change the decision, the result. So there is no point of giving excuses. he got the decision.
So your fight with Sanjit is now over. Like the two fights are over. So what is next for you in MFN? You have already lost to Sanjit in the promotion currently. So what is next for you according to you and your team?
Right now, already title fight has been booked for Sanjeet versus Vadakshi. So I really want to just stay active, and there are two, three, uh, you know, the best fighters in the featherweight division, and they all are already busy. So I just really want to stay active, and get back at it again and prove why I'm the best.
So a lot of hype has been around this fight. A lot of comments have been coming around the fight. So what's your message to all those fans and all those people who tuned into the fight and all those people who are commenting out there?
I want to say to all my fight fans that I got back into training after the fight. Again, I didn't go home. There was a big plan. There was a big celebration after the fight. I was supposed to go home, but I got back in Bangalore, and in few days I started training. And I have been training. I have been training for long now, and I really want to fight in the next round. Is I'm really hoping that I'll be facing someone, and I can again give some entertaining fight to the fight fans. And it's up to the management whom they are giving me next, because I have already defeated all the top names in the division, and already the other two top names are competing in the next card. I feel I will be fighting again in AFN 14, and I'm really looking forward to again bring some chaos out there, some good entertainment, and some good fight. People should also understand that when I am talking about Sanjit games, or Sanjit is talking about mine, or other fighter is talking about other game. If you are having a rivalry, or we are talking about what is lacks in the game or who won, we are making each other better, right? If we will fight together with each other, we'll get better, and then we'll be ready for the bigger picture. If we are not going to compete fully against each other and we directly face foreign opponents, we are just going to crumble. So it's really important that a fight ecosystem gets created. We are not hating each other, rather than we are motivating each other to do better, right? So it's really important for even the fight fans to understand the competition between Indian fighters among Indian fighters is really important if you want to win at bigger picture. And see, people should understand this is not a gentleman sports at all. Some people might disagree with me, even the people who are fighting, but this is what I believe. It's a fight game. It's not even a game. It's a fight. We literally beat each other. We are looking to knock out each other. We literally bleed each other. It's not a game for soft people. Like if you want a gentleman game, go and stick to the cricket. This is not cricket. We are literally, when the case is locked, we are looking to knock each other out. And now you are worried about what I'm saying about the other guy. Come on. In the end, we are making each other better, because we need to fight outside and prove our strength, the real strength.